Welcome back, everyone. I'm Charlie, and I just wanted to share some interesting things that have happened since I've moved to college. One of them being the idea of Netflix and chill. So, I'm not really sure how this euphemism or trend started. Quite frankly, I'm not sure if I want to know. But people say Netflix and chill when they want to not so discreetly say they're going to have sex with someone. But the thing is, there are some people, myself included, that when we say Netflix and chill, we literally mean that we want to watch Netflix. Chill. I know, it's hard. I keep forgetting that our generation wishes to breed like rabbits. So there's that. Now, I think this was last weekend, but I decided I wasn't going to do homework. Bad idea, kids. You need to do your homework. It's a terrible thing to procrastinate. You'll hate yourself. But I decided I wasn't going to do homework and I was going to have movie nights. Plural. Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night. So each of these movie nights consisted of a few of my friends and I sitting on my futon, which is on display right now. Right here, this is my futon. And we were going to watch movies. And since I love movies, I really love movies, I was educating them on cinematic masterpieces. The first night I was watching it with two of my friends, and I showed them Silence of the Lambs, American Pie, and Road to El Dorado, all of which are cinematic masterpieces, and if you've never seen them, I highly suggest you spend a couple hours, sit down, watch these beautiful pieces. So, we're sitting here, and we didn't start until like 8:39, so obviously this went really late, because there are three movies, two of them are actually really long. I think American Pie is like 2.5 hours, same with Silence of the Lambs. Road to El Dorado is pretty great. The music is fantastic. So, we're sitting here, and I'm a very cuddly person. They're very, very cuddly human beings, so we're cuddling or whatever. And then the last movie ends, and we look at the clock, and it's about 2 in the morning. That's a general night for us. Sometimes later. But my friend who lives up one floor, he is an engineer, and a lot of his friends or other people in his hall think we're dating because we're always together, and I don't dress so conservatively. I know, big surprise. And he decides that, it's a good idea at 2 a.m. after I think I'm going to walk upstairs holding my shoes. So he gets to his room, and his roommate is in there with a bunch of his roommate's friends. So you've got 5 or 6 guys in there just chilling, watching a movie, playing video games, I don't know, whatever engineers do. And he walks in carrying his shoes, and they just look at him, and they're like, "Who are you?" "Watching Netflix downstairs with Charlie." "Oh?" they said. "And chill," one of them said, with their eyebrows like dangerously close to their hairline. And his response still floors me. Yes. Climbs into bed, goes to sleep, doesn't say anything else. I mean, it's really easy to mess with them. So, the next morning, he texts me exactly what happened. So obviously I decided we're going to have a lot of fun with these people. They're way too easy to mess with. So that night, so this is now Saturday, so Saturday night, I am now showing him the movie, not another teen movie. It is a spoof movie, so if you're not into that, don't watch it. But it stars Chris Evans, and they make fun of, like, American Pie, they make fun of Mean Girls. It's great, it's hilarious if you're into that kind of, slapstick, raunchy comedy. So we watch that, and then we watch Robin Hood. Once again, once we're done, it's about 2 a.m. And I hadn't slept for a couple days previous, because that's just what I do. And I am falling asleep on him, and he's wearing a white shirt. I wear lipstick every day. I don't think I am right now, but I wear red lipstick, like red lipstick every day. So I wake up, not noticing that there's red lipstick on his white shirt, and he goes back upstairs. And once again, his roommate has some friends over. You know exactly where I'm heading with this one. So that happened. And Sunday morning, he texts me and tells me, "So, when you fell asleep, you got some lipstick on my shirt." I obviously felt terrible about that because I had no idea. And lipstick can be hard to get out, except not mine because mine's a cheap stuff, so it comes off right away. So, I mean, it wasn't that hard to get it out, but still, I felt really bad. But he thought it was hilarious because you should have seen their faces. I wish I had seen their faces. I bet it was great. I bet it was great. And so Sunday night, we decided we're going to watch even more movies. It's going to be great. So this time, we decide we are going to have two other friends with us. And we decide we are going to watch the movie GBF, Gay Best Friend. Everyone out there, do not watch this movie. It is one of the most offensive movies I've ever seen, and it made me mad beyond belief. It's really, really offensive to the queer community and the African American community as well. So there's that. But we're watching this, and, you know, it gets later, and the other two friends leave, and I'm walking my friend back up to his room, and we get up there, and of course, his roommate has a bunch of friends in there. So, we're gonna mess with them this time. It's not gonna be an accident. We're just gonna flat out mess with them. So I walk him into his room, and they're all just staring. They're like, kind of giving the look like, I know he got some, which he didn't. Platonic. Yup. And so we're upstairs. We're in his room, and we hug goodbye, and we kiss each other on the cheek goodnight. And I left. And as soon as I turned the hallway, I got a text from him saying, "You should have seen their faces." As soon as you left, like, they were like, dude got some, you know, it was Netflix and chill night again. He did, like, a whole weekend of Netflix and chill. Because that's exactly what I mean by Netflix and chill.